shadows of dawn, high echoes of silence. High on a solitary mountain, where the earth seemed to touch the heavens, stood an ancient monastery woven into the rock like an eternal sentinel. Here, the world stood still, cradled in the gentle embrace of morning mist that rolled in like a whisper from the gods. It was here that a young novice named Elric found himself, kneeling on the cold stone floor of the chapel, where time seemed a forgotten concept. The chapel was shrouded in a silence so profound, it was as if even the stale air hesitated to disturb the sanctity around. Elric sat in deep contemplation, the scent of old wood and incense filling his senses, intertwining with the silent songs of history that seemed embedded in the very fabric of the monastery. His fingers slipped quietly through a string of rosary beads, and a feeling of anticipation hummed through him, mingling with the crispness of dawn. Before him, light began to seep through the tall, narrow windows, slicing into the shadows like celestial blades. The first light of day, a gentle whisper of gold, fell upon the altar, drawing his gaze to the cross that hung there. A simple, yet powerful symbol, now casting a shimmering shadow that seemed alive with promise. As the sun climbed higher, its light intensified, spreading like liquid gold across the stone floor. Inching towards Eric's bowed figure, he closed his eyes, surrendering to the warmth that kissed his skin. In the quiet of his heart, he prayed, not with words, but with an unspoken plea for peace in a world he scarcely knew beyond these walls. His mind drifted over the tales the elder monks shared, stories of lands ravaged by conflict and souls hungry for solace. Here, in his secluded retreat, these tales played out like distant echoes, yet they stirred him deeply. Elric longed to be more than a passive soul. He yearned to weave his own thread into the intricate tapestry of life, to be an instrument of the peace he fervently prayed for. As his thoughts wandered, the golden light wrapped around him, filling him with a sense of connection, a divine thread linking his heart to the boundless world beyond the peaks. In that moment, he felt the universe breathe through him, its exhalation carrying the weight of 1,000,000 whispered prayers. The monastery bells tolled, gentle and profound, their sound cascading over the mountains and into the valleys below. Elric rose and stepped outside where the world awaited, a canvas being slowly painted by the rising sun. He watched as the light spilled over the cliffs, illuminating the verdant tapestries of trees and flora that danced in the morning breeze. Above, the sky was a masterpiece of hues, ochres and pinks mingling with the deep sapphire remnants of night. Each color seemed to sing its own note in a grand symphony, and Elric felt it resonate within him, harmonizing with the pulse of his own heart. He breathed in deeply, the fresh mountain air mingling with the lingering scent of incense and dew, grounding him to the earth even as his spirit soared. In the distance he caught sight of Brother Thaddeus, the wisest of the monks, walking the garden paths with slow, deliberate steps. Elric knew each day Thaddeus too offered the dawn to the heavens, his prayers a gentle melody in the greater symphony of life. As the morning unfolded, Elric retraced his steps to the chapel, where the shadows had receded, leaving only light to dance across the floor. The cross, now bathed fully in sunlight, seemed to shimmer with a vitality that echoed the hope blooming in Elric's soul. Kneeling once more before the altar, he placed his hands together, a gesture as ancient as the stones around him. Words found him now, soft and filled with conviction. They flowed like a quiet stream, bridging the gap between his solitary place and the vast world beyond. In those whispered prayers, Elric's hopes unfurled like wings, carrying messages of peace, compassion, and understanding. As the amen slipped from his lips, a gentle breeze stirred through the chapel, rustling the pages of an open psalter, a gentle reminder of the constant cycle of renewal and rebirth. Elric rose, his spirit invigorated, ready to face whatever lay beyond the cloister.